Hello and welcome to the April 2014 Healing Arts Practitioner interview. This month we're sitting with the newest addition to our Healing Arts team, Dr. Paul O'Leary, who is a chiropractic physician. And thanks so much, Paul, for
My pleasure.
being here. Yeah, sitting on camera. It's not always the most comfortable thing, so thank you. So this is so awesome. I'm crazy, super excited to be able to offer chiropractic at Kula. I think it's such a welcome addition, something that never had here. And, for the people that are maybe newer to the healing arts side of what's happening here at Kula, there's acupuncture, massage, psychotherapy, energy workers, body workers, such a coming together of all these different practitioners. But one thing that's always been left out of the mix is chiropractic. So I was hoping you could give people a sense of, maybe for starters, just a little bit about your background, and not only the professional background, but maybe what even draws you into this profession in the first place.
Sure, yeah, definitely. I mean, my journey in chiropractic is an awesome one. I started off, growing up knowing exactly what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to be an orthopedic surgeon. I spent all my time coming from schools, going into surgeries. I loved it. That was my passion. I knew for sure that's what I was going to do. Studied MCATs, getting ready to go to medical school. I came home one day, my dad, who is Superman in my eyes, never seen my dad injured ever. Saw my dad laying on the floor, and he barely walk, and he was like, hey, you mind taking me to go see my friend who's a chiropractor? Can you give me a ride there? I can't get there. I was like, of course I'll take you. So I helped him get in the car, drove him there, and when I got there, I was blown away by what I saw and the approach of it, and the general concern for actually trying to get someone better, healing them properly, not just giving someone medication, saying, here you go home. It was just a total wellness approach to getting someone better, and I'd never experienced that before. So when I went in there and I saw someone physically working on my dad, stretching muscles, doing all kinds of different work, doing different therapies, and seeing how much better my dad felt, I was completely blown away. Plus all the patients came in there and they were so happy to be there. It was a place where you went to feel good. It wasn't some place where you went to have to take medication and you dreaded going. It was like everyone there had smiles on their face. They loved seeing their chiropractor. It was a place they went, like I said, to take care of their health. So I was very drawn to that. So I started spending a lot of time going and being around the chiropractor, and I fell in love with it. And I decided that was more so for me. I wanted to find a way to get people better naturally, and eventually with this facility that you have here, we have all those in hand at one spot, between doing yoga and doing massage and acupuncture and all those places together. And these are all more geared towards prevention of injuries and taking care of people's total health. And so when I had an opportunity to be a part of that, it was a true gift for me to be able to be a part of this.
It's cool to see how his curse was your blessing.
Exactly. I mean, unfortunately it was, but it turned out great because he felt a lot better, and I got to spend a lot of time dealing with that and seeing what it was all about.
Yeah, that's amazing. And can you expand upon the concept you touched on briefly about the complementary nature between the different modalities? I know a lot of people that are going to be watching this have a regular yoga practice. Maybe how chiropractic would work in partnership with their practice?
Definitely. Well, I mean, yoga is essential to really focuses on balancing and mental, so that's a lot of what chiropractors deal with as well. I work spend time with a lot of athletes, semi-professional, professional, even kids playing baseball or girls doing gymnastics, cheerleading, all types of athletes. And really the foundation of it is really focusing on balance and making sure your body is working exactly the way it needs to. And yoga is very geared at that. So, I mean, even when I'm involved with my patients, I'm always telling them all, they're getting chiropractic care, they need to make sure they're also, doing yoga, doing these things to keep their muscles stretched, and it all goes hand in hand. So it's so important to have the two combined together because they really do work on the same aspects of the body.
Yeah, we were just having a conversation with someone after class earlier about the concept of taking a yoga class and then coming out and doing the chiropractic adjustments. Exactly. And how it seems like the body would be so much more receptive.
Absolutely.
To the adjustment.
Yeah, similar to also getting massage or doing some acupuncture when your body is in that state of it's ready to heal properly. Really, your body heals itself with everything you do. So doing yoga, doing stuff like that, getting your muscles relaxed, and then coming in and getting adjustments and getting everything balanced out just allows you to function at your peak performance. And that's really what it's all about when I work with athletes, is getting people to function at their peak performance and making sure their body's in tune with how it needs to be to work, to how it works.
And you spoke also, another concept you touched on was like when you brought your dad into the clinic, that you saw the chiropractor doing different types of therapies. Or are there other things that you bring into your practice in addition to the kind of adjustments that we're familiar with already?
Definitely. I mean, I do all kinds of different stuff. I like to focus a lot on muscle work, so I do a lot of ART.
It's active release
active
technique?
Release technique, yeah. Sorry, ART is just a deep stretch muscle work that I'll do a lot of times. If people are getting massage, that's great. But this is more focused. I actually focus on the person's problem, and so I find a specific problem and I work on those muscles. I spend a lot of time doing stuff like that. You know, getting the adjustments definitely the most important thing. Getting things balanced out, like I said, but you gotta treat these muscles too because they work together. Joints and muscles, they complement each other. So spend a lot of time focusing on that. I do some other therapies. You know, I'll do some muscle stimulation, some heat, ice, different therapies like that. Eventually, I like to get a laser in here and do some different type of laser modality therapies, which is really good for healing on a cellular level. But that'll be something I'll be focusing on down the road. But yeah, just the more therapies you incorporate on treating somebody, the more likely they're going to feel better.
Yeah, it's one of the main things we're moving the direction of the Healing Arts Center into is more collaborative teamwork, and we're in the middle of developing these integrative wellness programs so people can work with specific conditions that they're dealing with in a more holistic way by having an acupuncturist, a chiropractor, massage therapist, a yoga teacher, mental health therapist, all work as a team to treat a patient. And I think that's really going to change the whole way we approach healing.
Exactly. That's the best part about this is having everyone there right next to each other that you can work with. Yeah, I can go next door, talk to a massage therapist, talk about these people who I've been seeing, what's going on with them. They can work together. We can work as a team and really treat the whole body together. This is the best part about this whole thing is having everybody there that you can work with, and it's really going to benefit the members who come in here and are getting these treatments because we'll have everyone in one facility. They don't have to worry about going to 3 or 4 different places. They can just treat everybody in one location and then go continue doing the yoga classes. Like I said, I tell all my patients to go do yoga. Now they have no excuses. They got to do yoga.
Right, it's right here.
No more excuses.
I just think it's amazing. I've had that experience of seeing one doctor and they tell me something, then I go to another. It doesn't have to be necessarily a doctor, but it could be a massage therapist, and I'm trying to communicate what the acupuncturist or the physician told me, and they say, well, that doesn't make sense, you could do this, and I just want to say, can we get a conference call, and you guys all talk to each other, and so now we'll be able to do that, which is great. So what, in addition to that, we could kind of build off of that a little bit, what drew you to want to be in this place, because it is like a fairly atypical environment for a chiropractor, so I was so happy when you kind of looked at me sideways, like, why wouldn't I want to be here? So.
Yeah, that atypical. I mean, I think this is where we are going in our healthcare system, is having everybody in the same facility where people, just like you said, where people can talk together and work on the patients together. I mean, that's where healthcare's got to go. It's got to, costs are going to be too high. We're spending too much money on healthcare, so having everybody underneath one roof with one facility where everybody can talk and do things is going to be crucial. I really think for down the road for people's whole health, and that's what it's all about. You guys have different juice bars here and all these different, health professions in one area, and people, like you said, they don't want to go to 4 or 5 different locations, have to get 4 or 5 different opinions. If they have a whole team in one spot that works together, I think that's where the future of our healthcare is going. Yeah. So when I had an opportunity to be a part of that, definitely want to try to expand that model and just give people incredible care.
Awesome. Well, thank you for feeling that way. It's a great addition to our space. Any parting thoughts? Anything that you want to share with anybody in terms of maybe getting started with you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just super excited to be here. Definitely encourage everyone to come by and come say hi to me when you see me around. I'll be here, here a lot for you, for everything you guys need. All your health matters. Take care of everything. You just have questions, any general questions, please come find me. I mean, the best part about having the addition here is, like I said, that you're surrounded by all these people while you're doing classes, while you're doing anything. Take advantage of that. Any questions you have on any health matters, anything, even if it's something I can't help you with, I'll guide you in the right directions and get you to the places that you can. So, take advantage of that while I'm here.
Definitely.
I look forward to meeting everybody.
Yeah, thank you so much. And if you want to book treatments with Paul, we'll get that set up through the website, and then they can work with you directly as well. Yep. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. My pleasure.